Tomo, good morning to you. It's Tomo. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Coffee Talk. Let's load back our save. Oh, Coffee Talk episode 2 is out. Oh, we got some work to do. Whoa. What was going on there? Let me get into my corner. There we go. Hopefully I won't be blocking too much text. Load the game. Yes, let's load this back up. Let's see everything that we had going on there. So, Tuesday, September 29th. Coachella. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Crazy stuff. Oh yeah, we're going straight in. Alright, what was Hyde's voice again? Ooh. Back into it. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. I'm infinite. Hey, Tomo. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yeah. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. Oh, that's the thing I forgot. Want some tea, ginger and milk? Let's go tea, milk and ginger. A Galahad. That, looking good enough. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. Would I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh. Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, half? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple drinks. Could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then the persuaded vampire stuck to me. Like, well, through a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning.
Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me.
Oh, were they?
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money.
Yikes.
They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead.
Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. Oh my pronunciation today is not peak.
What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real.
After all the trouble he caused me the night before.
Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing.
I have to say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolf?
War veterans.
Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala?
Well, when he was working with me, I noticed.
I'd prefer if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it.
That's alright.
Forgive me for asking. But I'm not telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to their help, I've found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. But I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it.
Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Tom, I'd like to order something now.
What would you like?
Can you make me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time?
Tea-based? It's warm and cool. Mint and lemon? What does it give us? Mint lemon tea. Can we have something better? Primary. With lemon milk? Does it want green tea? No, green tea is not as warm. What? That's also warm and cool. Tea, ginger, mint. Tea, mint and ginger. Warm and cool. That's a good balance. Mint and ginger. What do we get? Mint ginger tea. Wait. Here's your order.
Exactly what I wanted.
I knew it.
By the way, feels like this place is missing something today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her today.
Speak of the devil.
Hello, good people. And one vampire.
It's good to see you too.
Raya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me?
I was just surprised that you weren't here.
Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me.
I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know.
Yeah. You look too tired, Freya. Hard day at work. How could you tell? I call it werewolf senses.
Right. I showed Tom my draft, and I actually got some good feedback.
That's good to hear.
Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day.
That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when we're on a roll.
Will do, sir. Speaking of hospital, how is your hospital admining life going?
That's not even a word, Freya.
Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there.
It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families, if they require intensive care such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them.
Kinda like biz dev for people's lives then.
You could say that.
Damn, that sounds complicated and hard.
That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective.
Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job?
I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it.
Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it.
Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital.
Why?
For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here.
You need to be a bit less loyal though. Yo, it's the Maxwell. Hey. Hello, the Maxwell.
Welcome to Domos.
What are we having today? Triple espresso.
Hyde, you've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now.
What? I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position?
Uh-huh.
Holy. That's for promotion, man.
They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial.
Take it.
Not interested.
Why?
It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position.
But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right?
Of course. what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job.
I really can't figure you out. That's Scala for you?
Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with you both. Are you going to say hi?
Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here.
See you in a few weeks, I guess.
Yep.
Safe trip. See you around, Tom. And you, Freya.
See ya. Take care on your way.
Where should I put myself so I don't block the... Blah. I'd just be like... Blob. I hate how the music stops whenever I... Options... No, I can't change that here.
That's the only options I have here.
Bullshit. Maybe I should just like rotate and be on the ceiling or something. If I move to the other side, I'm gonna be blocking Hyde's text. I don't know what to do. Whoa, 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 I get cut. I forgot. Let's be in the corner like this. Should do it. Alright, back to the story, back to the Freya. You know, it's kinda hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet?
Seriously? I have to retell the whole story?
Yeah. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right?
Oh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar.
Ah, good. We'll cut. Wow. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic?
Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now.
But you know why, right?
Are you trying to squeeze the story from me?
Obviously.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
That's him, not you.
Seriously, Freya?
Come on.
I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head.
Ah.
You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh?
I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then.
The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relies on his muscle.
That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right?
Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do.
But you hired him for his muscle?
Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then, I got to be interested in him.
my god, this is nothing like the shooting games. These are people with families and pets. This is awesome. Damn. What do you mean? You enjoy shooting the family man more than you enjoy shooting the 15-year-old, 12-year-old on Call of Duty? Interested?
I think he's a cool person.
I should move the chat a bit. Let's see. Oops. Well, goodbye. Now I don't know how much I'm moving it. There we go, back to the game. Hello. That's the problem of having a chat widget on a different scene. Oh, the man they talk about? The man they talk about, it's Gala. Right. When you get there, did you get to see Gala? Gala's cool.
After a few months, I noticed this problem. I suggested to talk about it with someone to seek help, which I refused. No surprises there, but I kinda pushed him to do it.
How?
It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions.
He seems like a human. Yeah, 'cause he's a werewolf. Of course, you know, he seems like a human most of the time.
But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me.
And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been a little weirdo man is back. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration.
I get what you mean.
I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
And you, sir? Hide.
You come here often?
For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Oh, you are not from around here? Neither are we.
Where'd you come from?
Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more?
More.
Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle?
And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. The fuck is the Arami Gendru? Oh, Jeremy Andrew. But swapped. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista.
What do you want to drink tonight?
The usual. That is how you say it, yes?
Yeah. So, anything?
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway.
You really can't taste anything?
Yes.
What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise. But without you will be able to do that.
Challenge accepted.
Please surprise us.
I bet he's lactose intolerant. That should make him feel something. I don't know, man. What could we brew for this man? Or not man? Undiscovered. What is that? I like that looks rad. So many drinks I don't know. These surprises. I don't know what this man could want. Some spices, chocolate powder, ginger, cinnamon. Wait, don't we need milk in that? Bitter heart. Yep, new recipe unlocked. Let's see how that goes. A cup of anything's ready for you.
Thank you.
What the?
Interesting.
What are you doing?
Drinking.
That's how they drink. Whoa, boy. You are one interesting person.
Thank you. That was a compliment, yes?
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya.
That definitely was the highest form of compliment.
What are you, Neil?
Us. We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away? How? It turns out perms exist everywhere in the universe. Very authentic laughter. Feeling attacked, old man?
Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Ah, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is classified information.
This interaction, even with the context, is Ah, man. Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that.
Could you handle them though?
Me? I don't know. What do you think?
You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that?
Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with him, but I'd like to sleep around.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't gone well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yeah, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now that you mention it.
We don't have enough control of ourselves.
And those in charge also don't have enough control of us.
Not to mention some races live for a very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. But without your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that was what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that should be the case.
But Earthlings are stupid.
That's the easiest way to put it.
We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Do you want to be our girlfriend?
Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but it usually takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Well, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
It can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker. Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offsprings?
Damn, we're really getting in there. Got it. Talk to them about the birds and the bees. This isn't easy. Feels like I'm raising kids.
Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how does your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink? A condom might be something you can't use at all.
That's true. How'd you do it?
We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthling is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is.
I have to agree with that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye.
Take care on your way, sir.
That really was something.
Indeed.
You said the first time they came here was for a date, right?
Yeah, but their date never came. And they mistook Miss Myrtle for the date. The game
The game developer arc? Wow, I dread to think what that went.
It was pretty awkward.
But you can't be angry. But you can't be angry at such naivety.
I guess so.
By the way, how's that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time?
You mean Miss Luva?
Yeah, her.
Showing some concern now, are you?
Oh, I'm just curious.
No, I haven't seen her since then.
But her boyfriend did come a few days ago.
And Freya was pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion.
My. You really have a knack for starting trouble.
Sadly, I'd have to agree with that.
It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him.
I don't know how to react to that.
Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day.
Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon?
It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know.
Oh well, it will be a peaceful week then.
Huh.
Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything.
I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business.
She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cup?
Thanks, but I'm riding my bike.
Alright then, see you around.
Take care on your way, folks.
Galahad! Yeah, we got the Galahad unlocked. Ginger chai latte. Oh, next day. Wednesday, September 30th. What is going on? Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Fun topics. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. What could that be? And the Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Same problems everywhere, I see. How are we getting tonight? Welcome. Ooh, Agent 47. Good evening, sir. Okay, what kind of voice they gonna have? Deep voice again? Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? No, I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's pretty catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before you're leaving? We're good. Take care anyway. Down. The immigration after them? Trying to take our customers away? You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Yo! The girls are back. Good evening, Damo. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua and Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? You go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea with a lot of mint. Marrakesh, okay. Your drink's ready. Oh, this looks really fresh. I call this the Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh? In Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Titanic.
What's that? Sorry, what's that? I don't have this recipe. How do I make that? Well, don't have a lot of tries, so all about milk. I don't know how to make this drink. Found it. Jesus, that was lucky. Here is your Titanic.
Oh,
Is there anything wrong?
no. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is, really authentic. Just like the Titanic you get in Southeast Asia.
Ah, that's what it's for. Thank you for the compliment.
Why did you learn to make it?
I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
So, you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yes, and from videos on the internet.
So, how are things going in the office? Well, as usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on it for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget the rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the moon for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not the bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this, so don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast before they give you a spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. Also senior journalists.
I know. And I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people would be visiting Max. Expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
That is one problem, yeah.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror.
You know what?
Huh?
So far my schedule's pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you.
Hey? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I could just ask my lead to skip this year.
But
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
okay.
Good. Now, what are we going to show the game on?
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
Done. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now, let's see. Almost.
Oh, it's Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel.
Tomo.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired.
Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say that those announced this year late are backups.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
One sweet hot chocolate. Is that sweet enough? Hold on. Choco powder. Primary. Very sweet. And a bit milky. How is that? Choco miracle. Um. How's that? Honey chocolate? Okay. Well, we'll try. We'll have one more try. That's very sweet. That's very, very sweet. Honey chocolate. Oh shit, she gets the honey chocolate. I get your sweet hot chocolate ready.
Thank you.
How is it?
Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough.
Should have given her the other one, probably. I don't know. She probably would have liked it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Other than your instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Will that break their immersion?
Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait too long.
That makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention.
Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening?
Oh, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here.
And now you're causing another ruckus.
We're sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I'd better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara?
Oh, what is that?
It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger.
Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara.
What did I say? Milk and ginger? Milk first and ginger then? Brew? I'll have that many retries. Forgot I might have another customer. Is that a fucking churro in that? Just chuck a fucking churro. Yeah, here is your Mac Cafe. Here's your Mac Cafe coffee. I would throw in the fucking egg McMuffin in it. Your drink's ready, sir.
My. This is amazing.
Glad you liked it.
Dad,
Yes.
please, just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's going to help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his own brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would rate me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Did you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. Yet you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning, or, you know. I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course there are things I need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the labor provided.
But that's...
See you then.
Wait, Rachel. Excuse me for a moment, Tom.
I'm sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway.
I didn't hear the argument, Miracle.
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. Hey, it's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice? And you were focusing on them instead?
Yeah. No, I'm always listening. I made notes.
See? You didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
No, that you mention it. It happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Tomo, we're leaving.
Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for two. Oh, you're back, Miss Hendry. Mr. Hendry. Oh, are you alright, sir? Sir?
Oh, yes, yeah. Please, don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No, I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking.
Yes?
Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Now that's a trip down memory lane.
Oh, you don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a good time for girls band, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I had met with my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
And you didn't find peace managing girls' bands?
Oh gosh, no. Politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it is good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Like what?
Spending all the money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep out there. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, we have a very specific
audience. We niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for a little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry.
They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too.
Oh, are you going to be alright by yourself?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Tomo. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Alright then. Goodbye.
No Freya tonight. Elemental.
Ah, boy, oh boy.
October 1st.
Hey, how many days are there in this game?
Probably should wrap it up for today.
Well, I can't save here.
Oh, Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020.
Alright, let's save. Save the game. And how many days are there left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like. Well, we'll get to them in due time. Probably 2 or 3 more Coffee Talk streams over the next few weeks. Let me get in there. There we go. Let me get up close and personal with you again. So yeah, that was Coffee Talk. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching till the end. I'll catch you again tomorrow with I want to start playing Dredge tomorrow. That weird, slightly horror fishing game. We're gonna be fishing, picking up our fishing rods and reeling up some good fish. So yeah, let's see you tomorrow for some Dredge, and then on Thursday, so in 2 days, more Astroneer, more space exploration, and messing around with destroying planets for capitalism. That's the menu for this week. So catch you again tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye.